This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the reverse repo, if you watch my videos, you know that I look at the reverse repo, and the reverse repo gives me an indication of the liquidity of these banks. And if the liquidity of the banks is going down, then the liquidity of the naked shorters is going down also. 2.5 years ago, this was at $2 trillion. As of yesterday, it's at $131 billion. Their liquidity is drying up like water in the Sahara Desert, and when it does, they're going to have some major issues. I got these shills telling me that, it was like 110 a few days ago, so it's up 20 billion. Listen, when you start off at $2 trillion, going up 20 billion does not mean the liquidity isn't drying up. It's not a drop off the cliff. It's not a falling knife. It's more, what they like to call it, it's a dead cat bounce, okay? That's what we're seeing here. We're seeing what they call a dead cat bounce. It wants to give the impression that it's coming back. But the liquidity is not coming back. It is going to continue to decline. They might find a billion here, a billion there to prop it up, to make the reverse repo look like it's bouncing back. But it's not going to bounce back. And you know why? Because the SEC refused to do their job. They let these bad actors get out of control. The FDIC let these bad actors get out of control. And they have over-leveraged themselves to the point where there will be no reverse repo money. And when there's no reverse repo money, when there's no liquidity for the banks, when they have to start closing all their brick and mortar locations in order to save money, then the bad actors naked shorting AMC, GME, MULN, NEO, and a whole lot of other stocks, they're going to have to find that liquidity elsewhere, and there's no elsewhere. There's nowhere for them to go. They're going to be forced to start covering those shorts, and the first one out possibly might be okay. But the last one's out, the party's over for them. The party is over for them. They're going to lose their shirts. They're going to be running to bankruptcy court. They're going to be running to Congress asking for a bailout. But hopefully, after January 20th, we have some people in place who are sick and tired of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market, and they hold these bad actors accountable. If somebody had told me 4 years ago that the United States stock market was so corrupt, I would have told them that they were crazy. Because I was under the impression we had the SEC, we had FINRA, we have the DOJ, we have the FBI, and they protect the market from the criminals. Come to find out, a lot of these agencies are helping the criminals. And like I've said before, these agencies are put in place to make sure the 1%ers play fair with each other, and to make sure 99% don't rob the 1%. But if the 1% are robbing the 99%, it seems like nobody cares. Nobody's concerned. And that's why these bad actors continue to rob and steal at will. But if you're looking at the reverse repo, that time is slowly coming to an end. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that a reverse repo going up $20 billion means that the liquidity is getting better, or is that a dead cat bounce? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.